Okay, my name is Rose Macharia, formerly from Eacc as a commissioner. Now working on various activities, including working with the professionals of Taita, Taveta County. And today we had a forum where we were meeting the governor and various leaders of the county. And it was a very important engagement where the professionals need to understand their role in government so that every person's input goes into informing the political leadership and the county government. And we saw a very good reception where everybody has agreed that it's important that we have everybody's thoughts and inputs included for the betterment of the county. That politicking has now come to an end. We are now looking at a county that needs so much the input of professionals in all areas, and the various, Taita Taveta is very, very rich in skills and competencies because we have very good professionals. We have, people from the defense forces, we have people from the previous government, we have people who have served in various capacities, diplomatic missions, various commissions. We have the professionals of like doctors and even the judiciary, and those are the people we want so that we can support our current government. I think we have seen Taita Taveta, the transition of governors has been a bit frequent. We have had 3 different governors since the inception of devolution, and that is not very good for the county. So we do pray that if we can support this current government, that some good work will come, not just for the people in power, but for the citizens, because we need services to reach mwananchi. And with various turnouts and turnovers, it becomes very difficult for a good government to even put in place systems that are going to be sustainable for purposes of ensuring stability of the county. So that's my contribution, and of course, having come from a background of from the Eacc and integrity, we are also calling upon all these inputs and the development plans to ensure that there's integrity in everything, because in order to avoid leakage of resources, to avoid mismanagement of resources, to avoid stealing of resources, to ensure that we have a government whose systems will work to help our citizens. Thank you very much.
So what do you have to say on matters of integrity, maybe for the 2 previous government, the Taita Taveta county governments? Do you think there was kind of a lack of integrity to some extent, and what do you think going forward? How will you, as the leaders coming together, speaking on being objectively for this county, how do you think maybe you will contribute your views on the opinions as leaders to ensure this county there's some kind of... In my own
personal capacity, I would not say that there was integrity or none, but we have systems that look at integrity, and at Eacc we had various investigative processes that were ongoing. So until those come out, I cannot judge anybody and say they were not good. But we do pray that and hope that this current government will actually put in place systems, very, very solid systems and foolproof systems that will ensure that there is little leakage. It is a costly affair to investigate, especially in counties, especially when the small money is getting lost. It's not as easy to investigate because it costs more to go out and investigate a loss of about $1 million or $2 million. And so those are the leakages that usually actually impair development of the county, the ones that may not be followed that easily by Eacc, for example. But within the counties, the systems, if they are foolproof, they ensure that they can control, they put good controls so that those little ones don't get lost. Because every little amount of money, eventually, cumulatively, it's a large amount, and it still does affect the citizens' service delivery.